I'll give you a real life example. One of my favorite things, I was going to visit a man and been visiting him for some time. I'd visited him in the hospital and then he was home, and being able to have opportunities to share the gospel with him, was able to read the resurrection account with him and who Jesus was and all of these things. And he said to me one day, he hadn't grown up living it, hadn't been in church, all of these things. And he said to me, he was like, you know what, I've been really thinking about the gospel, and I've been reading my own Bible, and I read through the Gospel of John. Then he said, I watched the Passion of the Christ. He says, is that in any way accurate to what happened? I was like, yeah, it's pretty accurate. I think it's a pretty good depiction of what Jesus Christ went through and all of those things. And then he just lights up. And he's like, those effing Romans, they did this, and I can't believe they beat the light, and beepity beepity, and all of the colorful language that you could think of was just not appropriate to say. And he's just going off on it, like real angry, just like giving it, I can't believe they did all of this. And then in the middle of all of that, he tears up. And he literally starts crying. And he says, and Jesus Christ did that for me. And Jesus Christ took on my sin so that I can know God as my Father. That's what I said. I said, amen. Yes, you're getting it. That's the gospel. That's awesome. Isn't that great? You know what would have been the worst thing I could have possibly done in that moment, I think? Do you understand the language you just used, and how, like, that profanity, and how dishonoring that is to the Lord? And how could you ever think you have the Lord's favor if you're talking like that? No, I'm going to say, amen. You're getting the gospel. That's awesome. Let's talk about your drunken sailor mouth later, like important, but not matters of first importance. You're getting the gospel. That's awesome. This is who Christ is, yes.